in order to be successful in music, you got to play the game, man. And when I say play the game, what do you think about? There's a lot of stuff that you have to do as an artist that you probably want to do. You being an artist, you probably just want to kick it in the crib, in the studio. Well, not in the crib, but kick it in the studio. I only said that because my studio is in my crib. You know what I mean? But you might just want to kick it in the studio, make songs all day, be creative. And a lot of artists, we express ourselves through our creativity. So we express ourselves through our content, through our music, through, our art, drawing, whatever it is. Most artists, if you don't know, do more than one thing creatively. Like if you make music, you might also do YouTube, right? Like edit videos or shoot videos, or you might do cover art, or you might be a photographer on the back end, or a lot of artists don't only do one thing, which is dope. You know what I mean? But what I mean is, like, in order to really be successful, you got to play this game. You got to network, right? So you got to get out. You got to really mingle with people. You got to meet people. You got to talk to people. You got to, how they say it, you got to shake hands and kiss babies, or is it kiss babies and shake hands? You know what I mean? So you got to, like, play the game. So also, when I mean, like, play the game, in this day and age, social media is a big thing. So if you're not playing the social media game, you're kind of hurting yourself. So if you ain't on YouTube doing some type of content, you're kind of hurting yourself. If you ain't on TikTok posting as much as possible, you're kind of hurting yourself. In that area, I am definitely hurting myself. I don't know. I'm just not very consistent on TikTok, but I need to get back to it. That's an area of growth that's an area of potential growth that I'm just leaving out of the equation. And being that TikTok is a platform that you can really grow really fast if you're super consistent and people find your content of some sort of value, it's very beneficial to be on that platform. That's probably one of the most important platforms that you could possibly be on at the current moment. YouTube has been around for way longer, and of course YouTube is going to implement new strategies and stuff such as YouTube Shorts, and they always trying to rebrand and stay relevant, which I don't think YouTube is going anywhere, which is why I think it's also a great platform to be a part of for the simple fact of longevity. I don't think YouTube is going anywhere anytime soon, and you can build a nice fan base on YouTube as long as you're consistent, and like I said, as long as your content provides some sort of value, whether it's informative or entertaining. Entertaining is value within itself, and of course, if you're giving out information and being a source of info, then of course that is very valuable. So, like I said, in order to be successful, you're gonna have to play this game. So if you're one of those artists who you like, I don't do social media, hey, you're gonna have to do it. If you really want to be successful, you're gonna have to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have to play this game. There's no way around it. You're gonna have to play this game. Alright, so what are you doing, or what are you not doing that you know you should be doing? Right? Take that into consideration and think about it. And you should act on it as soon as possible. You should start doing it now. You should start being consistent, putting out that content. Just remember that in this day and age, the music isn't enough. If all it took was good music for you to be super successful, a lot of us will be a lot more successful. But it takes way more than that. It takes a lot of networking, a lot of grinding, a lot of outside connections. It takes a lot of working and doing stuff that don't even have to deal with music in order to get the music going. You know what I mean? So a lot of people do a lot of outside things just to bring back and make the music bigger. Great example. Like, just think about this. I don't know if y'all watch it. There was a period of time when I did watch it. Don't really watch it no more. I don't really watch TV at all. But Love and Hip Hop, right? The whole show was based around love in hip hop, right? But it's really just like a reality drama reality TV show, and that's cool. You know what I mean? But what a lot of those artists were doing, like the artists who weren't already established within the music industry, they would go on there and they would kind of give their career a jump start or like a boost. It's like, let me get in front of these millions of people who watch this show weekly or however it was aired, and let me try to catapult myself to the next level using this platform. So you got to look at TikTok and stuff the same way. Like, okay, it might not be what I really want to do, but let me try to use this to catapult myself to the next level. So, hey man, let's get out here and get to it. The world is really opening back up. There's not many things that are closed or restricted because of COVID. Even though I wish Walmart would go back to being 24 hours, but that's a story for another day. But I think we should all get back out here, get back to work, shoot those music videos, get out here and start doing shows. If there aren't shows being held in your city, go to the closest city near you that got a booming scene and just be active. Talk to the artists in your city, you know, the other local artists, whether they're popping or not. Just start networking with these people. Stuff that I know for a fact I need to be better at. I'm very isolated and secluded. I kind of work in my own little bubble, and I don't really leave outside of my bubble to go interact within someone else's bubble. But I really want to venture out more as a producer, not necessarily as a rapper. I don't really want to link up with these other rappers in the city and be like, yo, let me hop on a track with you. That's not what I want to do. I'd much rather be like, bro, let me produce some tracks for you. You know what I mean? So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting together, I'm going to start this week. We're going to document this whole thing. I'm going to put together some beat packs and I'm going to just send them out to different artists in the city. And hopefully niggas make some bangers on some King Buzz beats, and then we go from there. I don't have to be the rapper, and I'm fine with being that. I'm fine with being the producer. I like making beats as much as I like rapping, even though I think I'm a fucking phenomenal rapper. But it's easier to collab with an artist when you're a producer than when you're an artist. You know what I mean? Like, somebody just probably don't want you on their song. They're like, you cool and all, but I don't really see you on this. You know what I mean? But just start building these relationships, you know, even over the internet. Like us right now, you know, you watching this, you comment, you interact with me. We like build relationships over time. I am cool with a lot of people that I met through YouTube, you know what I mean? And we have relationships that go beyond like YouTube and music, you know what I mean? Like great example. Let me just throw one out there. Chris Prevey, you know what I mean? Like, bro, dope. He found me through YouTube. He watches the channel. He followed me on Instagram. You know, we kick it. Like, Instagram, we chat, boom, boom, boom. But he also be on PlayStation. So I'll hop on the PlayStation and we'll play the game together. And kick it and chop it up over there. It don't even really be about music. We just really be kicking it, just chilling. You know what I mean? So just like build relationships, and that's how you get people to really support you, just by being genuine and like, I rock with you, you rock with me. Let's just do it like that. You feel me? Like, it ain't no I'm bigger than you, you bigger than me, or it ain't about that. It's like, bro, let's support each other. We kind of heading in the same direction. We all kind of want and have similar goals. Let's do it together. You support me, I support you. Let's just keep building it up. You know what I mean? There's others too. Like there's some artists on Dream Team that I met online. Like, shout out to RD. Me and RD, super cool. That's my guy. He live in a whole different country, so we like on 2 different time zones. So we don't really get to chop it up like we should, but that's still my guy. Like, I got my guy to the end. You feel me? That's my guy. And the list goes on. But like I said, in order to be successful, you're gonna have to play this game, man. You're gonna have to do things you don't want to do to get to the next level. There's tons of things that I would rather not do, but I know I'm gonna have to do. Like, it is what it is, you know what I mean? But it comes down to it. Like, how bad do you really want it? Are you willing to get out here, put yourself out there? I'm not saying go against your morals or anything like that. I don't do anything that you know that you wouldn't do, but you doing it just because it just might help you be a little more successful or a little more known. Or like, don't do anything that morally go against who you are. Just be yourself. But also, what I'm just trying to tell you is you need to take advantage of all opportunities being presented, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever everybody using. I don't really see too many people on Facebook. Usually if you're on Facebook, that's kind of like your close friends or your actual family or the people that you went to school with. And that's kind of what Facebook is. But Instagram, TikTok, YouTube is more like broad. Like, we all scattered all over the place and we just all like meet up right here. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just saying, man, in order to be successful, you're gonna have to do some things that you don't want to do. Like me, I'm gonna have to start doing TikTok. I don't really want to do TikTok. I kind of tried my hand at it before, was never really super consistent. I started, but there's also a certain quality that I like to keep. So I would shoot my TikToks on my camera, right? And then I would take it to my computer, edit it, and then upload it to TikTok. I never shoot to TikTok directly from my phone. That's just, I don't know. I take quality serious. That's just my thing, right? So, but as far as like, even when I was doing Instagram Reels, I need to get back to doing that because they were starting to catch fire too. And then I took a break from social media, which didn't help. Didn't help me as far as music and content and like growing my brand. Taking a break from social media definitely didn't help, but that break helped me as a person in my personal life. It helped me zone in and focus and accomplish some things that I wanted to do, like copping a new crib. Boom, boom, boom. I need to start vlogging. We got a new crib. Now we got a new whip. You know what I mean? So definitely like taking a break from social media helped me level up in my personal life. But whatever you do, what I was doing when I was doing reels, right? People gonna love it. Most people not even gonna care. So you just gotta do you, man. Just do you. Right? So I was doing reels. I was doing it the same way like this. I would record on the camera, I would edit it, and then I'll upload it. You know what I mean? So like I just had to keep this quality, but I also just gotta get back to being more consistent. And I just feel like I need to take the camera with me more places, right? Because you just never know. Something might hit me. I might just be in the car and something just might hit me. Like, I need to record that. I need to say something. I need to show this. I need to, you know. So, yeah. In order to be successful, let me say it again. In order to be successful, you're going to have to play the game, man. And the people who don't really ever succeed, they refuse to play the game, or they just never really understood what the game was. You know what I mean? So just keep studying the game, keep learning. The business side is just as important as the creative side. If not, the business side is probably more important than the creative side, especially these days. Talent isn't necessarily winning these days. Skill doesn't necessarily separate us these days. It all comes down to what are you willing to do, and are you really willing to work for it? You can have all the talent in the world, but if you're not willing to put the work in, the guy that don't have half the skill you do, he's gonna win because he's willing to work. So you gotta be willing to work, and you just gotta want it. Like I said, I'm back. I'm not going but so many days without uploading. That's just, it's never happening again. Well, I never say never, but as long as I have the power to get up here, press record, and then edit and upload, y'all gonna get these videos. I got a studio vlog coming too. I just need to actually, I need to record the verse, but I probably won't do that till tomorrow. So the studio vlog probably be out, let's say Wednesday. And yeah, man, until next time, we out of here.